Glancing collision. A collision is short-duration interaction between two bodies or more than two bodies simultaneously, causing change in motion of bodies involved due to the internal forces acted between them during this. Collision involves forces. There is a change in velocity. The magnitude of the velocity difference at impact is called the closing speed. All collisions conserve momentum. What distinguishes different types of collision is whether they also conserve kinetic energy. Line of impact. It is the line which is common normal for surface are closest or in contact during impact. This is the line along which internal force of collision acts during impact, and Newton's coefficient of restitution is defined only along this line.
When dealing with an incident body that is nearly parallel to a surface, it is sometimes more useful to refer to the angle between the body and the surface, rather than that between the body and the surface normal. In other words, 90 degree minus the angle of incidence. The small angle is called a glazing angle. Collision at glazing angle is called glazing collision. Collisions can either be elastic, meaning they conserve both momentum and kinetic energy, or inelastic, meaning they conserve momentum but not kinetic energy. An inelastic collision is sometimes also called a plastic collision.
A perfectly inelastic collision, also called a perfectly plastic collision, is a limiting case of inelastic collision in which the two bodies stick together after impact. The degree to which a collision is elastic or inelastic is quantified by the coefficient of restitution, a value that generally ranges between 0 and 1. A perfectly elastic collision has a coefficient of restitution of 1. A perfectly inelastic collision has a coefficient of restitution of 0.